Yo, welcome back. This is the Kickoff FC show. This is your boy, Right 2012, and that's your boy.
John Rumba.
You already know, man, we talking everything Manchester United. And today, we're talking about transfer market. There's a lot of good transfer stuff going on.
Yes.
News on top of news on top of news. But before we dive in, I saw an interview today with Ten Hag, and they asked him about, hey, what are we doing to address the things that we need? We obviously know the team got gaps, especially as a striker. We need a striker. Everybody in their mama know, man, you need a striker. Depending on Rashford to sustain us and score 30 goals again next season, I don't know what's the likelihood of that happening. So clearly we need a striker. What, we're going to use Sancho?
No.
Exactly.
I'm too soft.
We can't use Sancho.
You can't play with his back towards goal. So we definitely need a striker.
We need a striker. We need a talented striker. And so they asked him about it, and Ten Hag said, hey, we know who we're targeting for players. We know. And it wasn't just, in the interview when I read it, it didn't sound like he was just talking about just as a striker. Like he said, we know we need to address certain areas of the field. So, and he says he has his list and know who they're targeting. So clearly that to me is indicating that Ten Hag is looking to bring in a couple more signings before the window closes.
For sure.
That's my assumption. I would fully expect to bring in maybe 2-3 more players before the window closes. Maybe that's a little optimistic of me, but I still think that Ten Hag would like that.
If the ownership will put up the money to get the man them want, it's a massive. Because in previous managers, they haven't bought the players that were suggested.
Yeah. We can't talk about Mourinho like that.
If they listen to this man, then we can get in some baller. But if you don't listen when the players when they coach say, we need this guy, no matter what the price is, or negotiate and see what
that's your job.
Exactly.
I tell you who I want. Your job is to go get him.
Go get at whatever
Tell me
price.
how I can contribute. But your job is the negotiation and all that. That's not my job. My job is to convince the player to come here because he believes in the project and what we're doing. All right? I can do that. But the other side of the business, that's on y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And y'all should know what to do. And here's my thing with that now. Maybe I'm diving a little bit too deep in the interview from Ten Hag, but if you know the players that you're targeting, why is it taking so long for us to bring them in? We know the players that we're targeting. And yes, I know transfer deals are difficult. Transfer market is difficult. But I see teams with no European football bringing in players. I see Liverpool bringing in players. I see Chelsea signing, and Chelsea is busy in this window. They in and out. They getting players out and they getting players in. And they're addressing what they need. All right, they're still trying to get a striker, but we're not here to talk about Chelsea. But, like I said, I see other teams doing stuff. They getting deals done. Arsenal ain't known as no big spender.
And
but they splashed on Declan Rice. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to say, and I'm sure Ten Hag has a plan. I'm sure he's been targeting players. And I'm sure that's been communicated to whoever is in charge, whether that's ownership or whoever makes those footballing decisions at that stage, hey, these are the players we want. Why can't we get them? The window been open.
Yeah, we need them in a preseason. Exactly. Learn the philosophy. Gel with the team. You know what I'm saying? Figure shit out. We can't just bring in a man 3 games into the season. All right, see if you can fit in real quick.
Yeah, and then we wonder why the season why it takes so long and this and this. Yo, you might get these players in, get them fit, get them on the training ground, get them acclimated with the team members, let them know set pieces. They things straight from the set piece. I was watching the Brighton-Chelsea game today, and I see Brighton with a play straight from the training ground. Them players been playing together for a minute, and it turned into a goal. You could just tell that came straight from the training practice ground. Easily. But anyway, we're talking about the transfer market, and of course, big news this week. We got Onana, finally.
All right.
After a whole long, y'all dismissed the hair for this dude. So
we get a keeper.
This is the keeper that you want. I don't want to hear no excuses.
Exactly. He's
no excuses.
Can he stop shots? Can he read the play? Do you know when to kick the ball far? We gonna find out. This is your man. This is your man.
This is who you wanted. You see that smile on your face when he showed up at Old Trafford? Onana, so everything is he's good with his feet and he gives Manu an opportunity to move the ball forward, right? And Ten Hag even said he can play with a team deep or he can play with a team up high, which is good for the coach because then he can shift things around during the game and say, hey, team, we pressing. Hey, team, fall back. And the goalkeeper is still good. Nothing against De Gea, but the thing is with De Gea is that we all know he couldn't pass out of the backfield. And his outlet passes weren't the best, right? He'd probably kick it to no man's land. But let's see what Onana brings to the table. He's a good player. He does have a mistake in him here and there. We've seen the videos. And I'll post it here if I can. But we've seen the videos with him messing up. But one thing, he owns that shit. He owns it. When he messes up, he owning it. He gonna do it again.
What you doing?
He gonna do it again. He's like, listen.
He gonna mess up 1 or 2 times.
He gonna mess up 1 or 2 times. So
keepers are crazy.
Curb your expectations.
Ain't no person in their rightful mind go stand up between some sticks and let somebody shoot at them.
Man, listen. The minute a Fluxy goal score on Onana,
he's getting roasted.
What? No, they gonna go ham on him on Twitter, on Thread, on everything.
I'm pretty sure.
They gonna wait for him, Anyway, but we want to see what Onana got. Big things. We support you. Glad you with the club. Welcome.
Yeah, man. Welcome.
Other big news. Johnny Evans is with the team again.
Yes.
Big signing.
Johnny be good tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Evans.
No,
from
pause.
Leicester.
Pause. Did you just say Johnny be good tonight?
That's the song.
No, pause, dog.
That's the song.
I don't want Johnny to be good enough, dog.
Hear the man.
Pause.
So you're not going to sing the lyrics of the song?
No, we're not singing them lyrics anymore.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
That's back in the days. We're not singing.
This
man
so
said
Bob Marley, come on, right there out.
Bob Marley ain't gonna say him want Johnny to be good to him tonight.
The man have a tune, dog.
The man want Johnny to be good to him tonight.
Yeah. No, you're fucking it up now. That's not the tune. That's not the tune. That's not the tune. Johnny Evans.
You're with the club. Signed. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't mind. I
No.
actually don't mind the signing.
If we can play Maguire, we can play Evans.
Shit.
If we can play Maguire, we can play Evans. That's all I'm gonna say. Because he's on the same level or a little bit better than Maguire.
Yeah, I would say so. And he adds depth to the squad, right? And you could see we had a bunch of injuries last year. Marshall.
We have to prepare for that.
We have to prepare for that. And having Johnny Evans, it's not like Evans don't have experience. He has experience. He was playing in the EPL last season.
Right.
So having him on the team, and I'm sure he understands his role. Like, dog, you're not going to start. No. But you're adding depth to the squad and you're here to bring experience and he can help groom and teach the youngsters. I don't see nothing wrong with this. Even if it's on a 1 or 2 year. Right now it's a short-term deal. Yeah. But that could easily turn into a 1-year deal and we keep him with the squad. I see
That's
nothing.
if Varane can't stay healthy because he's up there in age and he might miss a few games. Yeah. You see? So we need somebody to fill in.
Yeah. And as you talk about that, I personally still feel like we still need help in other areas of the field. Clearly, we need a striker, right? And I'm going to address the other areas of the field in a second, but Højlund, right? So Højlund is the player that's all over the news that Manchester wants, and we're striking after him, and he got all this tremendous amount of talent as a point striker, and he can hold up the ball and do the things that we want him to do. He's a good scorer, right? But nothing has happened yet. The deal hasn't been cemented yet. Nothing. It's all rumors that we can get this deal done, right? And I do feel like, just like I said a couple weeks ago, like to me, he's a prospect, right? And a super talented prospect player that can be, I don't want to compare him to Haaland, but he could have a huge impact on Manchester United. I still feel like even if that's the case, we still need another striker somewhere there.
How much are they trying to sell him for? I
heard around 70 mil or somewhere in that region is what they want for him. But Atalanta is probably going to want more, plus add-ons and all that good stuff. So
is this his first season playing great, or he's had other seasons where
He's
showed
had
up?
other seasons, but not
Okay.
not as good as this season. But you know what it is? He's young.
Yeah.
So you're building up, so you probably don't get as much chances. So
True.
last year was probably his real,
breakout.
his breakout
Okay.
season. So now it's like now you get an opportunity to come to Manchester United. We know we need a striker.
Most definite.
So other areas of the field that I personally feel like we need, just like you said, if we're gonna sign Johnny Evans, we clearly need another centre back, in my opinion. Just as you said, if Varane gets hurt, who's next up? What we're gonna do? Play Luke Shaw?
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? So
No,
clearly we need
we don't
a
wanna do
centre
that.
back. And I know the youth academy is there, but I still feel like we need a centre back, a solid centre back that we can bring in that has experience and that not only have experience but can also compete for a starting job for against Varane. I like Varane, love Varane, right? But obviously he's getting up there in age, right? Another position I think we need is centre mid, in my opinion, right? Because Mount, like you said in our last video, Mount hasn't been mounting. He ain't doing much. Again, it's preseason only.
What
2
kind
games.
of mount you wanted? Mounted? Yeah.
I said mountain. There's a difference. Whenever I said Mount, Johnny if it be good tonight.
Mounted.
Okay?
Yeah,
Mountain.
yeah.
Mountain. Mount is not mountain.
So what I say
Okay.
about it?
Oh yeah, try draw it.
So what I say about it?
Go on with Johnny be good tonight. Anyway, so yeah, Mason Mount. Yeah, so that's what I feel like. And not only that, but Ericsson look kind of old, bro, and he getting slower.
Yeah.
You
He's
can't
definitely
expect
slow.
too much from him.
Nah. I mean, we can get like 15, 20 minutes at the end of the games when we need to sort out everything. Everybody tired, them can slow it down and make 2 clinical passes still.
Still a quality player,
So,
easily.
Yeah, but I don't see him starting again. I don't see him
He's
starting.
not going to
no
start
more.
over more. But that brings me back to why I think we feel like we need a creative midfielder, in my opinion. You know, and not even I don't even know if we need a right winger, to be honest with you, because they're going to keep Anthony out there.
Yeah,
Sancho
they're
going
gonna
to compete for that. On the left side, we got Rashford and Garnacho.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're going to really target those positions. But I do feel like we need another centre mid. If we can get one at an affordable price, even if it's on loan, somebody that can add depth and creativity.
Like
It's like Sabitzer, fair enough. Bayern trashed evidence 27-0 goal. 27, it was the score, and he scored like 3-4 goals.
Oh shit.
So Sabitzer got quality, and we saw what he can do last season. So it's not like he's not a player that can contribute. He can contribute. And he's not creative, but he definitely added a lot to the squad last season.
Right.
Had he not got hurt, I think we would have been a lot better off in the middle of that pitch. And again, I think those are the main positions that we wanted to address, in my opinion. We already got the goalkeeper we wanted, and we can see what else we can do from there. But there are a lot of different transfer rumors going on, and let's see what happens. Ten Hag said he got his list, so let's see who from his list.
And drop a comment. Let us know who you want to see on the squad.
Who do you want to
You
see
know?
at Manchester United? Mbappe? There's 200 million on him. Well, probably not going to happen. But hey, wishful thinking, right?
Exactly.
Anyway, let us know who you think we should have at Manchester United. And drop a like, drop a comment. Tell a friend about us, man. And as always, thanks for watching. This is your boy, Right 2012. That's your boy.
And Roomba.
We out of here, man.